Good morning, Shamrocks. I am Mrs. Magger and I am a kindergarten teacher down here in the hallway that you pass as you walk towards the first and second grade classrooms right across from the STEM room. Today is Tuesday, October 5th, and the birthdays today are Ava in Mr. Grothwall's class, Aiden in Mrs. Clacy's class, Genevieve in Mrs. Nita's class, and Jacob in Mrs. Peterson's class. This Friday is our Shamrock Shuffle, and I want to remind you guys that if you are asking your friends and your family and your neighbors for some donations, all of that money comes back to help us have nice things for our teachers and our school. Have a great day.
Hey Shamrock students and staff, do not forget we are in the middle of our fundraising for our Shamrock Shuffle, which is this coming Friday. So make sure that you take that piece of paper that was sent home last week. It's got the PayPal thing on there so you know how family members can donate. Go ask your grandparents, go ask your aunt and uncles, ask your neighbors, ask your friends. Try to raise as much money as possible. We have some awesome incentives to give you too. The highest donating class will get to silly string myself and Mr. Hedges, Mrs. Bertram's class from a few years ago. You might remember doing that to me. And then the highest grade level who raises the most money gets to watch myself and Mr. Hedges sumo wrestle. Yes, you heard that right, sumo wrestle, and I will take no mercy on Mr. Hedges. You heard that here first, Mr. Hedges. And we have two more very fun incentives for you guys. Mr. Hedges will share those tomorrow on announcements. You have the rest of the week to raise as much money as possible. Wednesday and Thursday, students, you can wear your favorite team sport shirt, jersey. We're going to get all excited about all this competition, so your favorite team sport shirt or jersey, wear that Wednesday and Thursday.
Somewhere, yeah, places I've never been, yeah, coming on a tour.
SSTV your state.
We've got lowlands, central plains, and northern moraines. Each grew different crops after the rains. There were soybeans, wheat, melons, and corn.
The Native Americans lived there from the time they were born. Limpy, Kickapoo, Miami, Shawnee, and also Potawatomi.
Then the settlers came, some from France, some from Britain, some came from Spain. Now we have cities with the following names: Indianapolis, Bloomington, Lafayette, and Fort Wayne.
I want to take a little trip somewhere, yeah, places I've never been, yeah, going on a tour without a care. I want to take a little trip somewhere, yeah.
This exercise will teach you how to gain control of your stressful energy when it gets too high to handle. Close your eyes, listen, and follow along. Or keep your eyes open and follow along that way. It's up to you. Sit tall. You can be on the ground with your legs crossed, or in your chair with your feet flat on the floor. Now imagine that you can look up and see the sky. And up in the sky, way up in the sky, is a balloon. If you'd like, you can choose a color for your balloon. Keep the picture of the balloon in your mind. The balloon's string reaches all the way down to your hands. Hold on to the string. Imagine that you can feel the pull of that big balloon. Imagine that the wind pushes it from side to side. Or imagine that the wind actually tries to pull the balloon higher into the sky. Maybe you can feel the gentle tugging of the string in your hands. Now try to bring your balloon down. Be careful to go slowly. You don't want the fragile string to break from pulling too hard or too quickly. Take your time. Imagine that you can gently pull the string, hand over hand. The string collects in a pile at your feet. Hand over hand, pull after gentle pull, the balloon appears to come closer. It might even become easier to bring it down in your mind as it gets closer to you. Keep bringing it down, closer and closer. Some other strings might be longer or shorter than yours, and that's okay. Just bring it down at your speed. Focus on your balloon. Keep bringing it down. Your colorful balloon may now be within your reach. Pretend that you do not need to use the string anymore. You can actually hold the balloon between your hands. Notice if you can feel the balloon in your hands. Be gentle. Imagine that with your next out-breath, you can open your hands and release your balloon. Let it go. Notice in your mind where it goes. It could be different for everyone. Just remain still for a few more moments and watch your balloon drift away.
Relax, think positive, and click here for more mindfulness exercises on GoNoodle.com.